Hey, it's your Geli Mamma here, and today I'm working with the fabulous Kiki London, and I'm going to be showing you their absolutely gorgeous new autumn collection. So let's get into it. So there are 6 polishes in this collection, and the names are Honeybee, Soldier Girl, Mrs. Grey's finally got her Mr. Grey, you got some Royalty, Miss Mauve, and Blue Navy. So obviously you're going to want to be using these tools that are available at Kiki London to prep your nail ready for a gel manicure, but I'm just going to skip all those and go to the base coat as I'm just applying these over on like a fake nail. So you want to apply a nice even coat. Make sure that you avoid flooding the cuticles or getting it on your sidewalls. If you do, then just get some isopropyl alcohol and a clean up brush and clean that up before you cure it in the lamp. So this is the first one that I'm going to show you. So this one is obviously a dark green, and you find with this collection it's got a load of like warm, like earthy tones to it. So it's like it's similar colours to their old autumn collection, but I think these are more of a darker shade. Obviously it's not exactly the same colours, but if you've got the old collection you should know what I mean. So I'm going to be applying this in real time just so you can see how lovely that they apply, and they do have like a fantastic like self-leveling sort of formula, so you can see that looks fantastic even after one coat. And look at that gorgeous shine, you can see my phone in the background. So then I'm going to go ahead and apply the second coat. So you want to make sure that your layers of polish are nice and thin and even, you know, smooth out those lines and make sure that you seal it in by rubbing the brush against the free edge of your nail like so. So that's it, totally opaque after 2 coats. If you see where you've got like a little gathering, just go over your brush again and make sure that's nice and flat before you cure it. So I'm going to go ahead and apply Kiki London's glossy no wipe top coat. I will be showing you with a matte finish as well, and oh, these look gorgeous, glossy and matte, as you will see throughout this video. But I'm only actually going to be showing you me applying the glossy. So this is it outside, and just look at the shine on those nails. It is fantastic. So it's quite an overcast day, as you would expect in autumn. But yeah, I think this is a really gorgeous colour. I'm not normally a fan of dark greens, but I like this one. It's a nice green and I love it in matte. Much prefer it in matte. I know not everybody's a fan of matte, but I love it. And I think this makes it such a gorgeous shade. So let me know what you think about Soldier Girl. So moving on, you've got Ms. Mauve, or I think it's Ms. Mauve. And oh, this is gorgeous. I think this is my second favourite out of this collection. It is a gorgeous sort of neutral nudie tone, but it's kind of like mink. It's kind of got that subtle sort of like pinky, lilac-y undertones. And yeah, this is just stunning. And just look at that coverage with one coat. By the way, these swatches are now sped up just because I didn't want the video to be too long. Like I say, I showed you on the first application of me applying them in real time. But oh, I just love this one. I really love it. It's a definite sort of, you know, that nude, probably like a palette cleanser. Do you know, if you've had a bit of a mad one and you just want something a little bit more subtle, or maybe you work in a place where you can't have crazy nails, I definitely recommend this because of its sort of natural neutral tones. And again, looks absolutely gorgeous with matte, but I think I do prefer this one with a glossy finish. Now if you want to feel all posh and important then Royalty is for you, or if like me you love purple, then this one is definitely going to be needed to added to your collection. So this one, I did notice it's a bit of a different formula to the others. It's kind of a bit more of like a jelly sort of consistency. But, you know, you don't want to be applying it really thick. You want to keep those nice thin layers. But I did find, like with the second coat, that, you know, that colour came straight out. I think maybe if you're doing this on your own nails, this might need 3 thin coats, whereas the others would only need 2. but that is a gorgeous shade of purple, especially for those of you that like the darker tones. This is definitely a must-have collection that you need to add to your, no doubt like mine, ever-growing gel polish collection. But yeah, and I love the shine on these. And this is it with a matte finish, and again I think I prefer this one with a glossy finish. Some of these I prefer matte, some of these I prefer glossy, but let me know your preferences as well. So moving on now, isn't it lovely that Mrs. Grey has got her Mr. Grey, and he is a darker shade than her. It's a darker shade of grey, and obviously grey is so in at the moment. I bet you have at least one room with grey on, even if it's just on one wall. I've got it in my nail room, but it's a lighter. It's probably more Mrs. Grey than Mr. Grey. But yeah, and I think these are a great base for adding like you know, like bright colours, like a bright red or a bright orange, and it really makes sorry, that the colours pop. So again, this is all of it outside, and you know, Mr. Grey's looking mighty fine. So have you purchased this collection yet? I would love to know your thoughts on it. I absolutely love it, and like I say, I just think like majority of them are like a darker version of the old autumn collection. But although I love this collection and I love the fact that it's not like every other collection out there, I do think it's missing those reds and oranges and, you know, the golds. I think in the next collection those need to be brought in, but that's just me personally. But yeah, I do like the fact that they haven't gone for the obvious colours with the last two collections that they've brought out. So this one, you know, it's just a colour we all need in our collection. I think it's coming off a little bit sort of lighter inside. When you see the outdoor shots, it's probably more the colour that what you'll get. And again, this is like the purple one. It's a bit more of like a jelly formula, so again this might need 3 thin coats, but yeah, another beauty to have. Now with this one, I love it in both. I can't decide what I prefer the most, whether I prefer it glossy or matte. It's just gorgeous. With the matte, I just love the look of it, but again I love it with glossy. Now this one, Honeybee, she's my favourite. I just think it's gorgeous. I've got colours in my like clothes, so it's good. I'm so happy I've got a polish that can go with that. I personally love this one. I don't know if this one's going to be a bit of a Marmite one. You're either going to love it or you're going to hate it. But again, this colour has become popular sort of over the last 12 months. And I love the warmth to it. I think it's a perfect sort of autumn yellowy / orange. Yeah, I love it. Let me know your thoughts. So this is it outside. It's just so lovely. It's just, for me, it's a perfect autumn colour, and it's a definite must-have to add to your collection. So basically I'm coming to the end of this video now. Please let me know your thoughts on this new collection. Make sure that you come over to my Gelulicious channel on Wednesday, where I'll be doing a freehand design using all of these gel polishes. And it's got a bit of a nail hack in there. And no, it's not water marble. You're going to want to check it out, because these colours just, they just go so beautifully together. So let me know your thoughts on this new collection, whether you love it, which polishes are your favourite, whether you're going to purchase it. And if you do, please use the link provided below. So thank you for watching. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.